Well, hey everybody, I want to welcome you back to Skincare with Chris Gibson. If you're new, I'm Chris and I am your skincare expert, and I'm here to help you get the best skin ever. And on this channel, we talk about skincare routines, skincare products, skincare problems, which we solve those. So if that's your thing, be sure and hit that subscription button and the little notification bell so that you get notified when my new videos are up each week. So one face wash leaves your skin dry, tight, and shiny. Another face wash leaves the oil and dirt on your skin, or at least it feels like that. And then yet another one, if you have sensitive skin, leaves your skin dry and itchy. So what the hell do you do, right? There are approximately 52,000, that's right, 1,000 face washes on the market today, and we spend about $2.9 billion a year on them. So yeah, the price of cleanliness, right? But because this step in your skincare routine is so important, we gotta make sure we get it right. So if oily skin, dry skin, and sensitive skin are all coming together to give you combination skin like most of the population has, well, today I'm gonna give you what the very best cleansers are for that. And as usual, it's more about the ingredients that are in the product than it is the name on the label or how much you paid for it. Now, as I said, I am going to give you what I think are the best choices out there for combination skin, but we're going to do this a little bit differently. I want to give you what the ingredients are that you should stay away from if this is your skin type. So I am going to talk about products, and I will put all the links for those in the video description box below. But this is so important. So get a piece of paper and a pen or save this video, because I'm going to give you the ingredients right now. Now, if your skin leans a little bit more to the oily side, you definitely want to stay away from products or oils that are high in oleic acids. Oleic acids are things like coconut oil, hazelnut oil, sunflower oil, and camilla oil, which are all very common oils that are in products. So you want to check the label and make sure that those are not oils that you're using, because they're going to exacerbate your oiliness, and that's not going to help you out at all. Instead, you want to look for products that, if they do have oil in them, borage oil, rosehip oil, hemp oil, and even grapeseed oil are all really good choices. I will tell you right now, it's easier to find products that have grapeseed oil in them because it's more common than the others, but any of those are fine. You also want to stay away from what we call occlusive emollients, which are things like mineral oil, petroleum. You guys hear me talk about this stuff all the time. Beeswax, wax, paraffin, and lanolin. Those are things that you really want to avoid, especially when you have combination skin, because lanolin, for instance, can be very irritating to a lot of people's skin, and people don't know that. Products are generally sort of phasing that out. I don't find lanolin in as many products anymore, but it is there. So if you find it in yours, you might want to skip that particular brand. And lastly, you want to avoid, and actually this is for all skin types, you want to avoid denatured alcohol that's in a lot of these products that are out on the market today, because it's very, very drying. It's going to make your dry areas even drier, and it's going to strip too much of your natural oil, along with sodium lauryl and sodium lauryl sulfates. Those things you want to kind of stay away from, because anything that takes out too much moisture and too much of your natural oil is going to cause your skin to be out of balance in its pH. It's going to make your oily areas produce more oil, and it's going to make your drier areas even more dry. So those are things to avoid. So I know you're like, well, what the hell do I use then? Because that's just about every skincare product out there. Well, but I did some research and I found the brands that I think are the best brands out there for this particular type of skin. So I did some research and I looked at a lot of different products, and I picked out 4 that I think are the very best choices for this type of skin. So it's glycerin based. They leave your skin hydrated and fresh. Each of them have a little bit of a variation depending on if your skin is a little bit more oily or a little bit more dry, or you need a little more exfoliation. So I try to cover all the bases with these 4. So let's talk about them. If your skin leans a little bit more to the oily side than it does the dry side, then something like Origin's Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash is a really good choice. It's formulated with kelp extract and tourmaline, which is a crystalline mineral that they use in there. And the great thing about that is it's a new kind of technology that's showing up in a lot of skincare products today, in that it's ionized. So on one end of the ion is positive and the other is negative, so that when you go to apply this to your skin, it actually heats up as you're washing your face. So it's going to deep clean without stripping too much of that oil. And this product is also really good for blackheads and acne prone skin. Now, if you're someone who wears makeup and your skin is a little more to the dry side, Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser is a really good choice. It has natural purifying ingredients of kelp, green tea, which I personally personally love, and spinach, and it's all mixed up there. So I guess they call it superfood, but it's really a great cleanser for your skin. In fact, it is so good that it will take makeup off, rinse it completely off with the first rinse. This product is also good if you have blackheads as a problem, and it will leave your skin hydrated and pH balanced. Now, if you're like me and you have the best of both worlds, or you have combination skin and you also have sensitive skin, and I do have really sensitive skin, I have a couple of products that I want to recommend to you. And the first is Clarisea Ocean Saltwater Clear Skin Cleanser. I know that name is long as hell, but it is a really, really great product. It's made with sea salt and aloe as its base, and it will help super cleanse the skin. But here's what's really important about it. It has anti-inflammatory ingredients. So it helps the most inflamed skin. If you have razor rash, or you've used a product and your skin is really red and just really irritated, this is a great, very light rinsing cleanse that will help calm your skin down like no other. And of course, I want to also recommend my favorite cleanser, which is Clear Revolution Skincare's famous foaming face wash. It's made with glycerin and it's made with borage oil, cucumber, and ginger. It's a really great product. It's my formulation. So while I would love for you guys to buy my face wash, any of these four will do a really good job depending on what you're looking for. So as you can see, it's really quite easy to tame your combination skin if you know what product ingredients are good for your skin and what to use and what product ingredients to really stay away from, and that's really the important thing. I hope you found this video helpful and informative in figuring out what face wash is really the best face wash for you. Please let me know in the comments below what your biggest skincare concern is, and if you have a product that you think is really great and helpful, share it out, because a lot of people read the comments, I read the comments, and I really, really do appreciate them. And I get a lot of video ideas from there too. Now, if you really don't know exactly what your skin type ID is, I also have a skincare course that takes like 5 minutes to go through it. It's really sort of like a quiz, and it will tell you what your skincare type ID is, and will tell you what specific products and ingredients across the board, from moisturizers to exfoliators to face washes, are really best for you. You can find that link down in the video description box as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and your support of the channel. I really, really appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, and I will see you over on the next video.